Hello everybody. How's it going? Happy Samhain to all of y'all. Just getting to sundown right here, so this is really the beginning of it. And I found out today that Samhain is really just derived from the end of summer, summer's end. So hope y'all are feeling great tonight. It's Halloween, of course. Happy Halloween to everybody. And my trick or treat is showing y'all some planets and the moon and playing some tunes and watching everybody go by eating candy. What's up, Happy Honey? Big Bear, you are our first tonight. What's up, Tammy? Good to see you. What's up, Shockwave? Took Back Wrench. What's up, Mary? Nice to see you too. Hope you had a great day. And everybody else coming through. Just getting set up here. It's real early. But I want to see if I couldn't capture Venus, and I don't see it. It's still got some clouds near sunset, but I'm going to try. I've got like another 10 more minutes before it disappears. Got Jupiter ahead of the moon tonight, so to the bottom right, and then Saturn to the top left, a bit further away. So we got Venus, Mercury, Saturn, Jupiter, and Uranus coming up in the east right now with a crescent moon. So 5 planets plus the moon right now. Energetically pretty interesting. Feeling good. Should be an interesting night. And it's super sharp. Look at this crazy moon. Got some floaty clouds, you know. It's right behind the treetops. I'm focusing here at Jupiter for a second, but I can't seem to get the scope towards, or like, I can't seem to get a view behind the tree, unfortunately. I'll see if it dips a little bit lower and we'll get a little hole in the branches. I was wondering, I was like 129,000, no, more like 13,000 years ago. Mary says, is it an alignment? I don't think, like, you could call it an alignment. I guess it's not kind of out there in the popular ether as an alignment, but I noticed it and I was like, damn, I'm looking at it right here in Stellarium. Mercury and Venus are right above the horizon. Jupiter and the moon are in the same close proximity. Then you got Saturn, and you got, or am I wrong? Uranus, no, yeah, Uranus is up on the east, in the east rather, and yeah, that's the most planets in the sky for a while.
living a dream. What could I do? For a while I played the field. How could I prove the hidden yield without the blues to feel? My heart was cruel and left no residue. Catch me if you fall, catch me when you're low. The loot goes higher, his friends used to know. Catch you when you fall, catch you when you're low. I love you. Take a good look. It's a simulation. Wake up in solitary. Wake up. It's imaginary. And don't you know your life is worth more than what you have. Take a good look. It's a simulation. Wake up in solitary. Wake up. It's imaginary, man, don't you know? Your life is worth more than Catch me if you fall, catch me if you're low. The loot goes high and up, as fast as you can go. Oh, catch me if you fall, catch me when you're low.
What's up, everybody? That was a little catch to start us off, right? Lit some sage, lit some herbs. What's going on? Kimmy, nice to see you. And V-Smart, and Genghis Khan. Angus. And make a wise, what's happening? Okay, so let's see what we got going on. So Venus, Mercury, not gonna happen. Just way too low on the horizon for me to scope. Been trying to do it for 2 nights now, it's not happening. So try again tomorrow. Maybe it'll be at a different angle and I'll be able to see through the tree. Like there is some visibility, but it's right in line right now. So all good. We got a 17.5% waxing crescent moon, day number 3 of the moon, and conjoined with Jupiter tonight. Let's see what Jupiter's looking like moon-wise. Jupiter's got Ganymede, Callisto, Europa, and Io are almost on top of each other. Okay. And then we also got some Saturn. And try and get some deep sky objects tonight again, or see if we got some satellites passing through. I'll keep an eye out. New tunes coming through. That was a little keep you waiting, but you know I like to get on and not keep anybody waiting. But I write my songs about the moon and the stars and the planets, what's happening. Alicia Evans and Bomdia, what's going on, and Ellie Wynn, meow, Aroo, cats. And who else? It's already super hot, and my brain is melting after 10 minutes, but ready to go through this show tonight. It's going to be amazing. You see the Earth shine coming through on the 17% waxing crescent. I looked up some moon news today, and still, days go by, and nothing goes to the moon. Nothing can get there. So we'll have to do it ourselves. What's up, Nicholas Pitts? Lots of pumpkins and ghosts. I love it. Yeah, so we got some stars around the moon. I'm pulling up Stellarium right here just to see if is there anything I can tell y'all. Magnitude 8, and then top left is an HIP 87370, magnitude 7, magnitude 5, and magnitude 6 stars. Whew. All right, let's get some more tunes going, and we'll take a look. I want to keep moving tonight because the moon and Jupiter are going to set so quickly. I want to make sure we get a good shot of Mare Crisium, because that's what's in view tonight. Let's put on Race to Space.
Give you love and a common peace. Feel your pain cause it's part of me. I know you really think when your body's built. I'm amazed by the words and the lips. Feel your name when you come in peace. It's insane that you're part of me. Never lifts from my iron wrists. It's as if everybody is the same body. Insane that you want the relief. Maybe one day you're somebody. I ain't made it the way that somebody someday, but we all get the slip. Here in space now we come in peace. Seeing things that you cannot believe. Ready to trip on the drift. We can live to the do, cause I love to give you. We are the space race, we are the moonwalk. We are the franchise, we are the sequel. Made of the ether, how are we still here? For your place along the space race. Standing at the Interlock corner, on a beach outside of heaven. Across the street from where I grew up after bomb and raise. Somehow we lived, somehow we died, somehow we came back to the city side and drive through civilized genocide. We had to fight with your armies, held down from the Western forces. Had no love for the army, we bear no hate for the Western forces. When you speak out, when you sing loud, everybody wanna tear you down. But come on, come on, come on, what's left to make? I got nothing but love to give you. We are the space race, we are the moonwalk, we are the franchise, we are the sequel, made of the ether. How are we still here? Look for your place along the space race.
I'm back here, pulled up some Jupiter for us. Shout out to Constantine Blaze, Happy Hallows Eve, and Alicia. So cool, yeah, I ended up finding, you mean Bill Bryson, right? Yeah, I found him on Facebook. I think he's still fine, right? I assume. At least that was a couple years ago. Definitely trying to keep the legacy going, even though not much of a ufologist myself anymore, but definitely love his take on the moon and how excited he used to be to show it. And of course the quality. So shout outs to Bill Bryson wherever he's at. So check this out, bottom right corner you got Io and Europa pretty much on top of one another, but not really, but visually pretty much like almost touching. So that's pretty sweet. And then I think that's, let's just make sure. Ganymede to the top left, and then Callisto is between Jupiter and the merging of the moons. And Jello, catch you soon. All right, more tunes and a little bit of jupes. And I'll go check out some Kronos, Saturnia in a moment. Let's do a little bit of Alan Watts.
If you want life, don't cling. Let go, let go. How can I desire not to desire? How can I surrender myself when myself is precisely an urge to hold on, to cling to life, to continue to survive? I may be like a person who has a bad habit, as a result of which he is committing suicide. He knows that, but can't give it up. Because the means of death are so sweet. The way the world actually is an enormously complex, interrelated organism. People undergoing shock, people locked in the colorless, monotonous corridor. Is that if you are really aware of your own inner workings, we didn't have some campaign to have an improved brain, when you see that there's nothing else, If you want life, don't cling.
What up, Wolf River? Oh, and say hi to Starlight. He's at work. I'm just shirking work today because I really want to keep my streak going with the moon. Got off a bit early. So over here at Saturn, I'm gonna take a few stills and we can see the moons and the stars around Saturn. It's really beautiful. And I'm gonna look up and see if there are any satellites that I can track. Yo, that sucks, man. Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago I found a picture on Facebook and I assumed that he was alive, but damn, that's really, I don't want to say sad because he was just such an amazing man and everyone should have a happy death, a good death. So, but I'm drinking a toast to Bill Bryson, inspiring us to look at the moon and get serious about it. Hope you're doing well in the ether, my man. Toke for the dude. Alright, I'm gonna play a song here and then tune this little guitar. I didn't realize how out of tune it was. And I'm also gonna head quickly back to the moon before it sets quickly. Puff for a fallen brother. Hey, what's up, everybody? Anybody just joining? And I see Gregory May came through, and Howie. Nice to see you. Wolf River, thank you so much for all the nice words, everybody. And yeah, it's just crazy about Bill. So I was definitely into the ET stuff back in the day, looking up moon conspiracies. And I think it was like 2011 maybe when I found it, 2012. And he was using a webcam with this exact scope that we're looking through, the Nexstar 8. and he was using all these different little filters and zooming in, just getting super excited about all the different regions. And I hadn't really heard anybody talk about the regions in such detail and know the names of all the different places and craters and mares. So I was very inspired by Bill. And yeah, when I talked to Crow, I definitely, that's when I had checked the Facebook and I thought, you know, he just got offline and stopped doing it. But yeah, dedicate this show to Bill tonight. Get some clean views and maybe we'll get a transit or two. Let's see. All right, pulling up a track for y'all. This is some syncopated television. Yo, what's up, Jared? Caught it live. Hell yeah. Just getting the show going. And we'll check out the planets shortly. Yo, what's up, peoples? Alright, got a little closer here. Got rid of the focal reducer. This is camera, direct to scope, at the moon, 17%. Checking in at Mare Crisium. What's going on, Mr. Nice Guy? Do I use all my Barlows at the same time? So, I don't know if you've seen the stream before, but I typically only use the 3X because stacking Barlows really just adds a ton of glass, and that just makes the image deteriorate and get much dimmer. So, always better to do the 2X, 3X by themselves, or really, like, kind of the best view sometimes is really just camera direct to scope, so no extra glass. However, for planets, it's really kind of nice to have the 2, 3X. Oh yeah, Wolf River, there are new tunes up at Bandcamp. And, oh man, I saw the shadow of a mosquito. Damn, I know they're on the hunt right now. That's what I get for streaming early. Keep doing some rock and roll here. Alright, thanks for all the kind words about the tunes, everybody. I dropped you a link to the Bandcamp page. I'm uploading songs to there regularly, so thanks for checking it out. Alright, some more rock and roll, but also just want to... Thanks for the reminder here. Be smart, excellent view of those sharp hexagonal corners. I mean, look at that, right? This is north of Mare Crisium, and you can see very, very clearly that it's hexagonal. And this is not a crater, this is a mare, like a sea. And then to the north of Mare Crisium, it's right there at the tip of my tongue, but I'm gonna have to look it up. Cleomedes. All right, I'm gonna get it, but whatever. Cleomedes, Cleomedes, is the crater right above. That is also very hexagonal. Let me do a little sketch over here before I switch to the next track, because it's definitely worthwhile. It's just so crazy how no one's really ever considered this before. It's always been like, the moon's craters are perfectly circular. I'm like, they're not. But the moon's craters are ever perfectly circular. It's so strange. Some of them are hexagons. I'm like, no, they're all they're all hexagons and pentagons. So crazy. But anyway, if you want to do the experiment to make these hexagons at home, just pour bubbles, create bubbles in your sink, and look at these spheres pack together and start creating boundary layers that look hexagonal. Same thing with like pouring over your coffee, for example. You'll drip a little bit of coffee and you'll see that the water sinks to the bottom and then leaves these kind of bubbles that have boundary layers and create hexagons. Sounds like an STD, exactly. Chlamydioides. Cleomedes. All right, let me get the sketch tool up real quick. There we go. Of course, so Mare Crisium, and you can see very clearly top of the hexagon. And then, so really, the way I visualized it is it was kind of circular like that, and then it pushed up against this kind of dense area and created the flat walls that we see right here. And the corners are just so ever apparent. And then if we move north to Cleomedes, this is more of an elongated hexagon, but certainly the bottom wall right here is parallel to this. Angle, angle. And then this is a little bit kind of stretched and distorted, but you can see the bottom of it. Let's move a little bit further north. I'll show you something even better. Shockwave is like, but are they all hex and octagonal? I know that there are some that are perfectly round. Oh, I thought you were being sarcastic. I don't think any are actually perfectly round, to be honest. Like, looking at even the elliptical ones, you'll see that there's a wall or two that have that kind of 120-degree angle. Let's see, I mean, y'all are looking at the moon with me, so if you find a perfectly circular crater, let's zoom in and take a look. All right, so what do we got north of Cleomedes? We got I will say though, my tracking has been really weird lately. I think the mount might be suffering. All right, so north of Cleomedes, we got Buckhart, and then Geminus, the central peak, and then the next large flat one is Messala, and Schumacher, Mercurius, and Lacus Temporis, kind of moving north. Yo, what up, WC? Wolf River says, like Saturn's poles, exactly. And this crater right here that's very prominent is called Endymion. And even Endymion that looks kind of elliptical, if you look at the top left corner, you'll see that there's an angle right there. Very much like a diamond shape. Sometimes it's tough to tell, but actually, yeah, thanks for the reminder. Jupiter's going to start setting soon, so let's go take a look. Gotta keep it moving, keep it moving. I am the real. Alright, more tunes coming through. Yeah, Mary, I watched Coco. Mary's saying, in Mexico, we celebrate November 1st, 2nd as a festival to remember the departed loved ones. Costumes, altars, flowers everywhere, and food. Here we go with all the noms. But yeah, I love that movie. The grandma is so cute. Right? The grandma. Like what your childhood was like. That's so wonderful. It's really sad that they kind of give them such a hard time in the beginning for playing music. Parents should really encourage their kids to play. yeah, back at Jupiter here real quick. It's already setting so quickly, but we got Ganymede at the top left, and then Callisto to the right, and then the two moons, Io and Europa, are dancing together at the bottom right corner. Yeah, quite the situation, Howie. I'm gonna look for a track here, something new. Here's a fresh one for y'all. Mexico anecdote. Mary was leading me to Michoacan. I don't know if I'm saying it the right way. But I have been to Mexico. I'm looking out on the map. I went to Acapulco, and I went to Puebla, and I went to Oaxaca. Started in Acapulco, went down to Oaxaca, and then took a bus upwards to District Federale. I guess it's not called that anymore, but Mexico City. Yeah, so I think, where was it? It was Acapulco, we went down, and then Oaxaca right before the teacher strike. And Oaxaca was just absolutely amazing. Where else did I go? I went to Teotihuacan. Let's see, where else? Man, this was an amazing trip. Mexico is incredible. And then I got sick in Mexico City, so I was in bed at the hotel for 3 days. But at least I saw the museum. But yeah, I do love Mexico. We got some Saturn up here. I'm gonna head back to the moon in a second because it's about to set. Hope y'all are feeling great. It's 8:15, super early tonight still. All right. Just chilling here. Got a little inversion going. You gotta love the detail. It gives you a nice little perspective of the moon with different kind of tingles, different sensors in the brain. Chakra says THC has been found in asteroids. Space weed, no joke. Love it. It's brilliant. All right, so we're looking for a perfectly circular crater on the moon. Let's try and do that while we listen to this tune that I'm about to click. This one tune right here.
Of the midnight moon, maybe right up with the midnight moon, maybe right up, the midnight moon, just right up, that's the midnight moon, maybe right.
All right. Let's see what's going on. Back at the moon. Jupiter's set. So we got a little bit of moon left and some Saturn. And my controller is just being all wild back here. It's just lagging every time I click it. Let's try and get this moon back. There we go. So it's a motor speed thing where I can change it on the remote, but it's not registering, so it's staying at 9 speed. Here we go. Moon back in view. I don't know Spanish, but I'm winging it. Hoy saludo a mi presente, gusto y da dulce Dios. And then, I don't know what that word is. On to I know this bit. I was just trying to. That's Natalia Lafourcade. I hope I don't get copyright stricken for that. I didn't even think about it. I haven't done a cover in so long, but I love that song. I linked it earlier, so check her out. And we got a little bit of moon left here. Cats are spies. I'll see if I can do one more since I've broken my rule of covers. I think I did it so off that it won't get caught, but we'll see. What's the other song called? Mi Terra e Veracruzana. What's the rhythm like? Solo quiero tomar café, un poquito de azúcar. Something like that. I'm going to have to practice that one. Doesn't give me a lot to work with, so I'll learn just playing my own tunes. Sorry, Natalia, if I butchered your tunes. But she's just such a rare kind. She's like a real like pop star, but also like brilliant songwriter and singer. I still don't see any perfectly circular craters on the moon. I still don't see how they can be a part of my scenery. Don't believe the hype about the round shapes at night. Don't see them. Oh, we know we gotta flow. Oh, let's go, people, let's go. I know we gotta leave someday, I see. Oh, well, don't take enough away with me to fly to you. No, I can't believe she's so right. I'm trying to hold this little guitar up to the mic, and I feel like I gotta make it as I go along. So long, Bill, with love when you were looking upon us. So long, Bill, you're looking right from beyond the veil. Oh, so long, Bill. Oh, so long, Bill. Coming off your chair, excited by the man. So long, Bill. So long, man. I'll see you in the next land. Oh, so long, Bill. So long, so long, so long, man. And the moon is setting, babe. As a fool I wait, and I feel it's been years since I've seen your heart. But we raised another eye for you, for you. I know I'll bend another one up for you until we see you all in the sequel. See you in the next one. All right, everybody. I just worked me up an appetite. Let's end it on Saturn here. Alright, we got 9 more minutes, y'all. And then the camera's gonna die. Got 8 more seconds to live. What would you do if you only had 9,000 years left to prove? You only need one morning to soothe your aching back and lean towards the sun once again. One time I saw your head appear and tell me it was fun while it lasted. All right, everybody, have a great day, night, wherever you're at, and kick off this winter, or not winter, it's the fall, rather, the end of summer. Silly me, you know I need the food. So, again, thank you 24/7, and Tammy, and Bomb, and Michael, and Miguel, and Kimmy, and Alicia, and Cleary, and Ellie, and Mary, and many people, and Tammy, and Rick, and Michael Wise, and Wolf River, and Howie. And I know there were other people here. Dingus Khan was here, and WC, and V Smart. That's all I got. Let me know if I missed you. If I did, I still appreciate you. I'll catch you all tomorrow, weather willing, and have a beautiful night, everybody. Peace, and be kind. Be safe.